Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Got some hand sanitizer to review. My sister-in-law found this at a local grocery store here in Oklahoma called Reese's, and they were selling this Prairie Wolf Distillery hand sanitizer for $4.99. I think that's right. Yeah. So there's an 8-ounce bottle. $5 for this. That's probably going to go pretty quick. It's pretty steep on the price. A lot of distilleries, from what I have found out, are doing this. They're stopping either all the production of their alcoholic beverages or some of it and making hand sanitizer to, I guess, I'm going to assume, to provide for the first responders. I don't know if they're selling it to them or they just donating a bunch of this. And I don't know if they're necessarily all providing for the first responders, or just making it so it's available to be purchased from, from people that need hand sanitizer, because hand sanitizer is, you can't hardly find it anywhere. So, so here's this one. It's a cool bottle. This Prairie Wolf Distillery is in Guthrie, Oklahoma. The active ingredients is ethyl alcohol, and there's 70% of that in it, which the alcohol is what helps kill germs, right? The inactive ingredients, hydrogen peroxide and water. I guess those are what else is in it. That, I guess I'm going to assume, I didn't research. Sometimes I don't. But I'm thinking that maybe means that this is just an additive to it to help make up the hand sanitizer, but those ingredients are not what kills the germs. I'm just assuming. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, as you can see, it's not thick like hand sanitizer usually is. It's watery. It's more like alcohol. So, you get a big whiff of alcohol, but there is a fragrance in there too. There's some kind of I don't know if they're going for, I mean, it almost has a little bit of like a vodka kind of aroma. It's kind of weird. And there's a little bit of a kind of a floral kind of aroma, but it's kind of faint. The alcohol aroma is really strong. But let's see. It's got the little nozzle there that you open up to pour it out. Let's kind of see how it disperses on a hand. So, because for $5 you're going to want it to go as far as you can make it go, right? Okay, so it's watery and it's runny, like you could see in there. It dries really quick. That little bit that I put on there, I don't feel secure that was enough. So I'm going to put up here toward the fingertips a little bit. Focus on those areas that touch actual surfaces that could have the virus or any other germs on it. Yeah, it does pretty good. You're just going to have to be, what's that word? It ain't coming to my mind. You have to be conservative, maybe? Is that it? Don't overuse it, but use enough to kill, to cover your hands, to kill the germs. And it being runny, you're going to have to be careful where you pour this when you want to apply. Let's say you're going to the grocery store, and you come out and you want to sanitize your hands. Well, don't do it in your car. I mean, you don't want to get it on anything in there that's important to you. Not that alcohol is going to hurt really anything. Paperwork, yeah. I mean, I don't know a lot about this, but I mean, I would probably open up my door in my car and hold being running like this, hold my hands out, pour it on, and then do it. But it dries really quick, so you gotta make sure you hit those surfaces quickly. Yeah, I mean, that's cool that they're doing this. I don't know the details about behind their company. I didn't see anything where I looked. I didn't look just in, you know, the whole. I didn't Google it and then look to see about their company. I should have, just to kind of read up on what they're doing and if they are selling it or donating it. I mean, I would assume. I mean, it depends on the company, because a lot of companies aren't doing too well with the virus being closed down and stuff. So they need money. So can you hear that? I have the lid on tight and the nozzle's on tight, but listen. Oops. It's not a very secure. It's not a very secure bottle. You don't want to put this in your purse if that's where you're keeping it. You don't want to lay it down in your car because it doesn't seal real good. You don't want it running all over everything. But I mean, at least it does dry fairly quickly. But you still don't want it leaking out everywhere, especially with $5. You know, you don't want to you don't want it all going to waste. So you have to maybe put this in a baggie or something. But I don't know. Everybody's city, town, state, country, maybe everybody's. I don't know if every distillery is trying this, if they're trying to make it like that or not. But they all may be the same in the way of the bottling. Keep it cheap. Labels. You know, they're putting money into the packaging of these things, so they're not going to want to pay too much for their packaging materials. So maybe that's why it's cheap, and maybe that's why they can give it away. I don't know. But this one here, my sister-in-law had to buy in the store. So so anyway. That's pretty cool that they're able to do that, and that they are doing it. They're taking their time out to make this kind of stuff. But yeah, this is okay. Just being runny, and the way it's made up, it just evaporates quick, and you're going to use it quickly if you don't try to be more conservative with it. But anyway, okay. Well, I'm going to end it there. Pretty interesting. It doesn't leave any residue on your hands because, like I said, it's mostly alcohol and it just evaporates. But it's killing stuff where it touches, so that's good. But yeah, so very interesting. A wolf on there howling. All right. Well, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and let me know if you have a distillery in your area that's doing this. It's pretty interesting. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.